Hello, everyone. This is another Black Conservative. I am Ryan Bolin. Thank you all for joining me. So last night on MSNBC News, host Tiffany Cross made the statement that we are already in a civil war, that the civil war is already here. Now, what's interesting about this statement, according to this article that I just read, is when she made the statement that we are already in a civil war, I really believe that what the left is trying to do is to stir up anguish and fear in the people to the point where when the Civil War takes place, and I talked about this in some videos before, when the Civil War takes place, guess who they're going to blame it on? Conservatives and Christians. They're going to blame it on conservatives and Christians. And that's why I believe the left keeps pushing this rhetoric about civil war, civil war, civil war, civil war. They're going to be the ones, in my opinion, the radical left, they're going to be the ones that's going to start the civil war. Why are they going to start the civil war? Because they are the ones, the radical left, the communists, the socialists, the Marxists that have infiltrated our institutions. They're the ones that want to tear America down from within in order to rebuild it again into the communist country that they want. But they don't want to take the blame for this. So what they're going to do is they're going to constantly, I believe what they're doing is they're constantly rather on the news reporting this what they keep trying to refer to as rhetoric from the right is actually rhetoric from the left. For example, Tiffany Cross states in her speech that people are watching. I'm paraphrasing the words. People are watching all of these, watching this, listening to this stuff on social media. You got the social media platform talking about it. You got and she didn't say it in so many words, but you knew what she's talking about. Conservative news sites and conservative news sites. More than likely, she was referring to Fox News. They got all the propaganda machines. Really? Propaganda? I don't think so. I just think it's another side to the story. Okay. Propaganda is information used or misinformation used to deceive the people. And I don't think that conservatives or the conservative news sources are doing that at all. They're just showing another side to the story so that people can see for themselves. Now, let me read you just a small fraction of what Tiffany Cross said in her speech. Just a small fraction of it. She added, people keep saying a civil war is coming. I would say a civil war is here. And I don't mean to be hyperbolic. We can look at what has happened just in the past week alone since all of this has happened. We've had 2 people try to declare war with FBI field officers. I don't think at this point we're going to pack up our bags and go home and sing Kumbaya. So from a law enforcement angle, what would you recommend the infrastructure of the country do? Because not everybody has the security of Capitol Hill. And what I believe, based on what she said right here, this is what I believe. They're going to initiate this civil war. The radical left is going to initiate the civil war. And what's going to happen when all hell breaks loose all over the country? Those infiltrators on all those alphabet agencies are going to start breaking in the doors of all conservatives and Christians and hauling them out and putting them in concentration camps. Now, that's a frightening assessment that I made, but it's my opinion. It's just my personal opinion based on my studies of how communism destroyed other countries and how they came in and just hauled people off. I believe that that's what's going to happen in the future in America if America doesn't wake up. I believe that's what's going to happen. But I believe that what she's doing is she's simply basically switching it around. She's projecting the initiators on the conservatives. And all the conservatives are saying, if the conservatives are saying it's going to be civil war, they're saying it's going to be civil war based on what you guys are doing, on what the radical left is doing. All the conservatives are doing, the way I see it, is preparing themselves for it. But they're not. I don't believe they're going to be the one at this point that's initiating. I believe the left is going to initiate it because they hate America. The left hates America. They hate its institutions. They hate its freedoms. They want to destroy the country. And I believe they're going to be the ones to initiate this civil war that Tiffany Cross claims is already here. For one, it's not already here. It may be in bits and pieces, but in my opinion, I don't believe it's already here because ain't enough blood has been shed yet. The alphabet agencies haven't knocked the doors down of every conservative or dissenting member in this country yet. The Donald Trump situation was just an example. That's a precursor to what's coming if things don't change. I know that's kind of cynical, but I believe that's what's going to happen. It's time for America to wake up. It's time for the American people to wake up. But I believe that's what's going to happen, that she's just switching it around and that the radical left is going to be the ones initiate this so-called civil war. And then when it happens, they're going to come in, change everything, haul off conservatives, haul off independents, haul off Christians and put them in concentration camps so that they can build their globalist, Marxist, communist government. Just my opinion on it. What do you guys think? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. God bless you all and see you again.